Hello, my name is Rattanaphon Sommanomai. This is my test 2. Hannah's story. Hannah was decorated. She had an assignment for class to write a story about how she had accomplished her goal. But no matter how hard she tried, she could not think of anything to write about. I'd better make a list of ideas, she told herself. She jotted down some notes about the time she helped her father reorganize his carpentry tools in the woodshed. She started another page and made a chart and diagram showing what her aunt had told she about growing tulips. Neither of these ideas inspired her. Maybe it would be worthwhile. Maybe it would be worthwhile just to try writing down every single word that pops into my head, she thought. She sat at her desk in suspense, waiting for some words to come, but nothing came to her. Suddenly, the process of developing an idea seemed completely beyond her. Hannah's father gave her some good advice. Why don't you postpone working on the assignment for a few minutes? Take a short walk and entirely clear your mind, he said. Hannah went out and walked around the block. Writing this story is one goal I just cannot seem to accomplish. She mused. Then something clicked. The ideal topic had been hidden within her imagination the whole time, and she had finally found it. What you are reading is the story Hannah wrote, and I am Hannah. The garden. Nancy decided one day that she wanted to grow a garden. She lived in an apartment, though, so she was not quite sure how she might do this. Nancy stood at her bedroom window and looked longingly out into the courtyard that was formed by the two L-shaped buildings of the apartment complex. Then suddenly, she had an idea. Nancy went to the superintendent of her building. She asked if the patch of dirt in the center of the courtyard was being used for any purpose. Mr. Hernandez informed Nancy that in the decade since he had begun managing the buildings, nothing had ever been done to that area. With Mr. Hernandez's assistance, Nancy got permission from the landlord to start a garden. The landlord told her that as long as she took care of whatever she planted, she was free to plant anything she liked. Nancy arranged a family meeting that night. She gave it of her sister an assignment. One sister went to the library and borrowed books on growing flowers and vegetables. Another sister emailed their grandmother on the internet, asking her how to grow tomatoes. The third sister accompanied Nancy to a store where they purchased seeds for flowers and vegetables. A few months later, Nancy and her family were eating tomatoes from the courtyard garden, and a was of fresh asters looked gorgeous in the center of the table.